morning friends, how are you? Welcome to Leighton Buzzard. It's a little farmer's town kind of in the middle of nowhere really, but it's where my dad lives, and right behind me is my dad's shop. It's called Reasons to Be Cheerful, and it's a little toy shop, and out the back they have a ceramic studio where they do like children's painting classes and paint all different cool things. So I sometimes go there with my cousins, and I wanted to show you that a little bit, and I wanted to show you something just over here. But whilst I walk over to it, I wanted to tell you a story that I discovered the other day whilst I was at the HMS Warrior with my grandma. She told me that my great-grandfather, George Enever, was in the Navy, and I knew that. But what I didn't know is what happened to him. I'm going to pass some phone boxes. And so he was in the Navy, and he was on a ship called the HMS Porcupine, which I thought was quite a funny name. And it got torpedoed, and he had just come out of the engine room when it got torpedoed, so he was lucky enough to survive, which I'm pretty grateful for, because I don't think I would necessarily be here had that happened. But he made friends with an American man whilst the ship was getting repaired, and that American man helped my grandma's family out a lot. And during World War II, he actually brought them over to America. So my grandma lived in Charlotte, North Carolina and Louisiana for 5 years. So it's funny sometimes when we talk about North America with my grandma, and I tell her what's the same and what's the difference. And so here we are, we're at the place I wanted to show you, and hopefully we can get in. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yes, here we go. So, welcome to All Saints Church. Now this church behind me that I'm going to show you around, hopefully, is one of the oldest sites of worship in the UK. It's been here since the 12th century, this church, but before that there was another church here too. So actually, this place here behind me, you see it, there's been people gathered here for over 1,000 years, and every time I come here it just kind of takes my breath away really. Hopefully that noise isn't too loud and you can still hear me, but it's just an absolutely beautiful place in the middle of this little farmer's town, about a mile north of, not a mile, an hour north of London. Look at that, looks like a castle. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. So it's really cool. It doesn't look like it's open, I'm afraid, and I wanted to go in there. It looks rather shut at the moment. But inside there is some ancient graffiti on the walls. It's pretty cool. It's like hundreds of years old, and people have carved in pictures and some very old words. We've got the big iron gates here, and over here we have a rather creepy graveyard. Well, I think it's creepy. You might not think it's creepy. 1950 something, but I think it's a lot older than that. 1897 over there on one. Ooh, it's got a bit windy. So yeah, there's some more gravestones over there, and yeah, that was All Saints Parish Church in Leighton Buzzard. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I can show you the ancient graffiti one day. Bye!